Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. Xiao Zhan faced a sharp question and simply smiled calmly. Xiao Zhan recently found himself facing one of the most difficult questions an interviewer could ask, yet his response was not a lengthy explanation or an emotional defense. Instead, he smiled calmly, and that quiet reaction spoke louder than any carefully prepared statement ever could. The interview, conducted in July, quickly became a topic of discussion among fans because the reporter raised a sensitive issue that has followed Xiao Zhan for years. It was the kind of question that could easily make any celebrity uncomfortable. Many public figures, when confronted with such a moment, would immediately try to defend themselves, offer detailed clarifications, or become visibly nervous. Xiao Zhan chose a completely different approach. For about 2 seconds, he remained silent. There was no panic in his eyes and no sign of frustration. After the brief pause, a gentle smile appeared on his face. It was not the smile of someone pretending everything was fine, nor was it a sarcastic expression hiding resentment. Instead, it looked like the smile of someone who had already experienced similar situations countless times and simply accepted that another difficult question had arrived. That tiny micro-expression lasted only a few seconds, but it revealed remarkable emotional control. Rather than feeling impressed by his confidence alone, many viewers felt sympathy. It made people wonder how many misunderstandings, controversies, and public judgments he must have endured before reaching the point where he could face such questions with complete composure. His strength has never been loud or aggressive. Instead, it is quiet, restrained, and incredibly difficult to shake. This personality aligns closely with something Xiao Zhan once shared during an earlier interview with People magazine. Looking back on the past 5 years of his career, he said his greatest personal growth was becoming relatively self-aware. Those simple words carry a deeper meaning than they first appear to. They reflect the realization that not every misunderstanding deserves an explanation and that constantly seeking approval from everyone only drains emotional energy. Many adults can relate to this lesson. Almost everyone has experienced being blamed unfairly at work, misunderstood by friends, or judged by family members. The natural instinct is often to explain every detail, hoping others will finally understand the truth. Yet reality rarely works that way. Sometimes the more a person explains, the more suspicious they appear. Endless clarification often creates even more misunderstandings, leaving people emotionally exhausted. Xiao Zhan seems to have learned this lesson much earlier than many others. Those who genuinely understand him do not require endless explanations. Those determined to misunderstand him will rarely change their opinions regardless of how much evidence is presented. Instead of engaging in endless debates, he chooses to invest his energy where it truly matters, his work. Although he appears relaxed and approachable whenever he stands in front of cameras, stories from film sets reveal another side of him. Behind the scenes, his commitment to acting is widely respected. One memorable example came during the filming of Xiao Zhan. After completing an emotionally intense scene, the director called for a cut. As soon as filming ended, most cast and crew members relaxed, chatted, and prepared for the next setup. Xiao Zhan, however, remained alone, crouching quietly with red eyes, continuing to process the emotions of his character. No cameras were recording anymore, and no one expected him to stay in character. Nevertheless, he refused to leave the emotional state immediately, allowing himself time to fully absorb and release the performance. It was a private moment that few audiences would ever see, yet it demonstrated the professionalism behind his performances. His dedication has become almost legendary among colleagues. While filming The Legend of Zhang Hai, he reportedly immersed himself so completely in the role that everyone on set addressed him as Master Zhang. By maintaining that identity throughout production, he minimized outside distractions and remained emotionally connected to the character throughout the filming process. For another upcoming spy drama, Xiao Zhan reportedly spent weeks practicing Morse code until calluses formed on his fingers. When people asked whether such preparation was difficult, his answer remained characteristically simple: no work is easy. Rather than emphasizing sacrifice or seeking sympathy, he treated the effort as a normal part of being a professional actor. His quiet personality also became evident through his social media activity. In early July, fans noticed that he spent nearly an hour editing and deleting a lengthy Weibo post before eventually publishing nothing more than a simple sun emoji. Although no one knows exactly what those deleted words contained, many believe they represented thoughts he ultimately decided to keep private. Instead of sharing frustration with millions of followers, he chose a symbol of warmth and optimism. It reflected a recurring pattern throughout his career, carrying personal struggles privately while presenting kindness to the public. Ultimately, Xiao Zhan's greatest strength is not found in dramatic speeches or emotional rebuttals. It lies in his ability to remain calm under pressure, learn from painful experiences, and quietly continue moving forward. He rarely argues with criticism, rarely seeks sympathy, and rarely allows outside opinions to define him. Instead, he lets his performances speak on his behalf. In an entertainment industry where every controversy often sparks endless explanations and public battles, Xiao Zhan's approach feels unusually mature. His silence is not weakness, and his calmness is not indifference. Rather, they reflect a quiet confidence built through years of experience. By focusing on personal growth instead of public arguments, he demonstrates that true resilience does not need to be loud. Sometimes, the strongest response is simply a calm smile, unwavering dedication to one's craft, and the patience to let actions speak louder than words.